As promised, I'm gonna keep fighting for a world where all the boys have their penises intact. Unless they choose to. But not when they are babies, please. So I'm gonna provide the two final reasons of this short series of videos by which you should be against this savage practice. It's not, I mean, a side note, footnote. It's not chance that the main Western country where you suffer circumcision as a baby is one of the very few that still have death penalty almost across the entire country. It's not. It's a token of how savage that society is in a way. So if you're a religious person, and there's not a unanimous consensus within the some religions that have circumcision as a common practice. If you deem yourself as a lover of God, whatever deity you worship, it's kind of fucking pretentious to say, hey God, okay, your creation is perfect, you're almighty, but I think you overdid it here, man. It's like, what is this fucking skin covering the most sensitive part of a man's body and a source of a great amount of fucking mistakes? Why are you covering this area, God? I mean, you're mistaken. So therefore, we just rationalize a lot of shit and give some weird excuses and mythology. So, I'm gonna cut this off because it's not perfect, or either because you still need me to show you how much I value you by mutilating a little bit of my baby child. Masculine, of course, because only men have penises when they are born. Then you can add it, of course, but it's in general, a baby boy has a penis and is a baby boy because he has a penis. So it's kind of pretentious to say, God, you made a mistake, so here you are. Come and get your fucking foreskin. What do you think God gorges on foreskins in heaven? It's like he has them as snacks. He wants those Cheetos? Huh? No, he doesn't care. He doesn't. So if you still think you need to show that as I mean, it's like mutilating your boy is a greater offense than just saying, God, your creation is perfect. I love how you created everything, so I'm not gonna fucking touch it. And if you're not religious and you say, well, I don't give a fuck about that. Well, the last wave that made circumcision prevalent in the West, at least, comes from the Victorian English era, where doctors thought, well, they thought a lot of shit, of course, but they also thought that it cured epilepsy, and it could cure syphilis, circumcision. But they thought, well, this is going to prevent this young chaps from masturbating. So let's establish from our medical position that it's good to circumcise boys so they don't masturbate. That wacky theory has somehow filtered into our psyches. And then whenever you do that, you are reinforcing that fucking theory of, well, circumcision is going to make kids not masturbate. That's fucking awful. They were not taking into account like butter and all greasy things that could be used on a circumcised penis to masturbate. Make the hands more slippery, because saliva works, but not for a long time. The problem is, of course, if you use butter and the heat of that this stroke produces is going to make you hungry. I'm going to think of waffles. I'm going to stop. I want a toasty or something. And the thing is, we're perfect, man. We're perfect. Don't worry about it. Leave your boy grow as it should be, because what you're doing basically is you go to your son and you say, hey, I bought your car. This is your car, but I took the fucking roof off. I didn't make it into a convertible. I took the roof off and 3 seats inside as well, because There's a mythology that says like roofless cars make gods happier. So this is your car, but you have no roof. Fuck you, son. I'm sorry. I cannot take it back. You cannot put the roof back on because of course you cannot put the foreskin back. It falls. It fucking falls. There's no glue. There's no tape. Nothing works. So please, let's all pray and drop seeds in the minds of people who still think that this is an acceptable practice. So out of that seed a tree grows, and from that tree you find little devils that kill people who profit from this practice, because there's a lot of doctors that make some money because of this. So let's go around planting seeds. Yeah. Be proud of your skin. Be proud of your penis as it is. And if you have suffered circumcision, I'm sorry for you. And I will fund research so we can grow with your stem cells a new foreskin. I will never give up.